Today's video is going to be divided into two parts. The first part is going to be what happened to the videos. That you can't see any video on my YouTube page, the channel. You can't see any video. So some of you are wondering what happened to this guy's channel. That's the first one. The second one is going to be the most asked question. Some of you do contact me and you'll be asking questions on visa situation, permit and all of that, work in Botswana and all of that. So I'll be answering that question also. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. Okay, so welcome to my YouTube channel. The first one that I'll be addressing today is what happened to my YouTube channel. Some of the videos are gone, right? Unfortunately, this morning I wanted to load a shot, and then after loading I realized that it didn't load as a shot, so I wanted to delete it to work on it. So I ended up deleting the whole videos. I didn't know, so I finished deleting before I realized that I've deleted my videos. So that is what happened. I contacted YouTube, so they are yet to respond to me. I don't know whether I'm going to lose all those videos. I have no idea. So that is the first part of it. So bear with me. We'll still wait for YouTube. But as we wait for YouTube, we'll continue making content for you. The second one is that most of you actually contacted me asking question as regards visa situation in Botswana. Not only visa, but work and all of that. So I'll be visiting the immigration office and whether they can answer some of your questions that you have been asking me, because I'm not the right person to answer those questions. I'll go there. If they grant us audience, I will make a video for you, and if not, I'll take your questions and then make research from their office, and I'll come and update you. But then these are some of the questions that I'll be going there with, and I think it's good also you put your question in the comment section below so that I'll include your questions, because maybe your question may not be captured in today's video. Okay, so the first question that most of you have been asking is what are other requirements needed, or what are requirements needed when applying for temporary resident permit. So if you want to apply for temporary resident permit, what are the requirements needed? And also some also ask a question as regard, is blank statement required? What about student visa? So those who like to school in Botswana, you would like to know more on that, right? Okay. Another one is it possible to apply for a resident permit or blue card traveling to Botswana? So how do you go about it? Which countries do not require visa before coming to Botswana? And there are some countries they don't need visa. They get the visa at the immigration office. What about renewal of permits? Botswana blue card. Okay, so renewal of permits, what do you have to do? I'll ask them that one. And especially for those who are in Botswana and would like to renew their permits, that is resident permits and work permits. And I'll be talking to go to the labor office as well for them to answer those questions. Exemption certificate for resident permits. So when you talk about exemption certificate for resident permits, I'll ask for the price, okay? And then appeal on refusal to issue an exemption certificate, price. Appeal against rejection to issue exemption certificate, as of the price, as at 2023. I'll be asking if you want to extend your stay beyond 90 days, what do you have to do? Or question regarding such stuff, because some of you, when you come, you would like to stay, to extend your stay, and we're confused. So what do you need to do? I'll ask that question for you. Is it true that each visitor is allowed to stay in Botswana at most 90 days? Yeah, that is it. So it's said that if you come to Botswana, you can only stay, not more than 90 days. And if you want to stay more than 90 days, you have to pay some price. So I'll be asking the question for you. So beyond 90 days, what do you have to do to stay? Okay, so those of you have been asking questions as regards the procedure to follow to do business in Botswana. I'll be asking that question also. I'll ask them that question. Is there a problem with the website for online visa or e-visa? Because I'll put the link there again, but then people complain that they have problem with the the e-visa stuff. So I'll ask the office, the immigration office, and they'll be the best to answer that question, and all questions related to that. I'll ask them, is there a problem with, or sometimes it takes time, and then how can one gain permanent residence? Some of you will love permanent residence to stay in Botswana. So how do you go about it? So, and also price to pay for work permit and resident permit and all of that. I'll ask that question. Then about work permit, as I said, I'll go to labor office also and see whether they can answer some of your questions. I'll also ask them, why is it difficult to get work permits? Sometimes it's very difficult, huh? And also, as a foreigner, can you work in Botswana? So these are some of the questions that I'll be asking them. Well, you can drop your question also in the comment section below, and it will be taken into consideration. I'll collate all those questions, and then I'll send them to the office, and I'll ask them questions on your behalf. So that is what we'll be doing. So stay tuned. But latest by next week, I think that will be done. So what are some of the questions you would like to ask the immigration office in Botswana? Write that in the comment section below. And as I said, subscribe to our YouTube channel to support the project. Unfortunately, I lost all these videos and I'm still waiting for YouTube to respond to me. So bear with me, okay? Okay, have a wonderful day and God bless you. Peace.